Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Great Hall of the Institute of Technology in Zurich, Switzerland. As you have already read in the newspapers, a most amazing discovery has been made in this most peaceful of countries. It seems that Dr. Victor Frankenstein, once thought to be a character in a story, did actually exist and created what we have come to call his monster. The purpose of this meeting today is to hear, for the first time, the actual voice of the monster. Strange as it may seem, Dr. Frankenstein made crude recordings of the monster's voice. The machine had to be rebuilt from Frankenstein's plans under the direction of Dr. Heinrich Erroneous, the famed electronics engineer and dean of the university here. Many of the scientists who have come today are convinced that this is a hoax, but are here only because of the reputation of Dr. Erroneous. The machine stands before us on the stage. It's a huge thing looking something like a bad dream out of a science fiction story. Two speakers are on either side of it. The recordings themselves are now being brought in. They look like oversized tape reels. A technician is now placing one on the machine, and Dr. Erroneous signals for silence. The lights are going down. The red indicator light on the machine has just gone on, and we are about to hear Frankenstein's monster speak for the first time.
Why does he do this? What is it that he has on his... What is that he has on my head? Why must he hurt me? Why do you look at me that way, Dr. Frankenstein? I know your name. I hate your name. Yes. I am your creature. But which one of us is the horror that scares little children? Is it me? Or is it the man that made me, who had evil in his mind to create the awful thing that lies here, lies waiting to get free and to kill you? Straps, another notch. Will do no good. I have time. All the time I need to put an end to you. Strange to have thoughts and to be so different from the little ones I see. The ones that scream and run from me. Strange to know why I frighten them. But not so strange to want to crush them, to feel them in my hands, to tighten my fingers and see them die. What is there about remembering? Can the little ones, the humans, remember the night they came into the world? The monster can. There was darkness, all black, cold. What did he make me from? From what grave did I come? Of what evil mixture was I compounded? In me the dead past of murderers comes to life. I have the strength of many men. I have to see the one that gave me life. Where is he? Where is Dr. Frankenstein? There's no place to hide, Dr. Frankenstein. No door to keep you from me. Not in here, Dr. Frankenstein. Can't be far from me. No place is far from me. 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 Safe for now, Dr. Frankenstein. But I will come for you. I am your death, Dr. Frankenstein, your master. I have but one purpose: to end your life. Escape if you can, Dr. Frankenstein! What do you call your monster? You never gave me a name, but I have yours. I am called Frankenstein's monster. What a name you've added to the ghosts and the ghouls, the things that haunt and frighten, to the phantoms of the mind. But I am real. See? See? It hurts. I feel. I live. I speak. I hear my words. I am the monster tied to you forever, the hell that can only free you by giving you death. That's too easy for you. Too kind. Too gentle. While you live, you suffer. I see now that's my purpose. My only revenge. Frankenstein! I give you the gift of time to understand the horror you've created. And for myself, I will amuse myself with terror and murder.
That ends the first of what I can only call the tape recordings of the monster's voice. The technicians are threading another spool into the machine, and shortly we'll hear the second part of this amazing voice from the past. From the recordings, it's obvious that the monster has broken loose and is now free to rampage through the peaceful Swiss countryside. The doctor is signaling for silence. The machine has started, and we are now going to hear again the innermost thoughts of Dr. Frankenstein's ghastly creation.
I remember that night. I left your house, Frankenstein, and fear walked in front of me to frighten mindless beasts. Lights, yes, lights, and people, cozy and warm. A family, yes, together, warm and loving, touching. Mother, father, child, touching, but not for me. Shall I wait until they sleep? Or is the horror twice as horrible when it comes out of nowhere? I trust! I break! No man can stop me! That was the first. Senseless, they called it. But it wasn't. There was reason, but enough to lead them to you, Dr. Frankenstein. What glory in killing if you cannot share in it? It's not an easy thing to be a monster, to be hated and feared, to be alone. But I'm not alone, am I? I have you, Dr. Frankenstein. I'm your child. Why do you step back from me? Come closer. closer. No! Too easy to tear you, to crush you, to tramp you into the stone floor. Not good enough for you. Too quick, too simple. You must live as I live alone. Hated and hating. That's punishment. You tried to stop me, remember? So little faith in your own creation. But I stopped you. Did it hurt? Did you feel pain? I picked you up. Remember what power I felt to have your life in my hands. For a moment, I was your judge, your jury, your executioner. But no, I didn't condemn you, not then. If you died, what would I have to live for? What a weak, helpless thing you are. I saw you lying there, eyes half closed, making believe you were unconscious. I knew you were watching, so I became your mindless monster again. With no purpose but to kill. But I had a plan. Oh, yes. You were going to be alone as I was alone. And when I finished, there will only be the two of us. And then, Dr. Frankenstein, I'll follow you to the end of the earth. And when I have you... I must kill. So that we can be alone, Dr. Frankenstein, I have decided that the world must be emptied of its people. I have plenty of work.
That ends the second recording. There is an increasing air of uneasiness here in the hall. I notice that the lights have been turned up brightly, and the scientists seem to have taken to looking behind them. The monster's terrifying indictment of Dr. Frankenstein is being taken seriously, and there is a great deal of speculation about what is going to happen next. The tape is ready now. The lights have gone down just slightly.
I must kill. They come apart so easily. So easily. Pretty. What if I asked her if I could come in, be warm, to talk, to have a friend? I won't hurt you. I hold out my hands to her. I speak to her, but she doesn't hear what I'm saying. My voice... I put a hand over her mouth to stop the screams. I tried to calm her. I stroked her head, so pretty, so soft. Can a monster love? Why couldn't she understand? I spoke to her. Look! I told her how I felt. She wouldn't listen. She kept trying to scream. I didn't want to frighten her. Not her. She tried to get away. I couldn't help it.
I tried to hold her. The life went out of her. I'm a monster. Yes. But I wanted to undo what I had done. I want to see her moving and breathing again. And in this whole world, there was one man who could help me. You, Dr. Frankenstein. I was willing to give up all thoughts of revenge. If you could bring her back to life, I carried her back to you. I prayed that nothing would happen to you. I wanted you safe so that you could help me and bring her back to me. And then I would go away with her and never bother you again. Or hurt another human being again, a bargain. All I wanted was to make a bargain. And I forgot for that one little second of time who I was, what I was, and why I was alive. But you didn't let me forget. I came back. I showed you the girl, and you called me fiend from hell. I begged, I pleaded, but you couldn't understand me. And in my concern for the girl I had killed, I let you strap me down. I thought you were going to help, so I went to this metal couch and let you put this machine on my head while she lay crumpled on the stone floor. Why do you hurt me this way? What is this thing on my head? Kill me now, Frankenstein, or I'll kill you. How long must I endure this? Why do you look at me that way? That noise. Do you hear that, Frankenstein? People from the village. They come to find me, to destroy the monster. And to kill the man that made it. I can save you, Frankenstein. Let me loose, and they won't hurt you. That's reserved for me. Let me up. What's that? Smell that? Untie me. They're burning the house. Let me go, Frankenstein. The fire. Come back. No. No. Not alone. Come back. Frankenstein, come back. I wasn't made to die like this. Frankenstein, don't leave me to burn. Which one of us is the monster now? I will not die before you, Dr. Frankenstein. You made me too strong for chains. Let them think I died in the fire. Let Dr. Frankenstein think he's rid of me. There's no place to hide from me. I'm your monster, and I'm coming for you. No matter where, no matter when. Change your name. Change your face. But I'll find you. No one is safe from me. Which one of you is next? $11. An hour left to midnight. My last hour alive. And I have to put this all down. 1 hour left to tell the story of how I found Count Dracula. Why did it have to be me? Something dragged me down there. Something I can't understand kept me going. No, it's too late. He's coming for me. I hid myself that night in the British Museum. On the mummies and the old dead Egyptian pharaohs. And when the place was emptied of all the living, I went to that stairway. And I went down and down and down to a hell I never thought could be. I had to find him. Anyone, whoever you are. When you read this, you've been warned. This is your last chance to turn back. At midnight, it'll be too late for me. But you may be the next one to find that dreadful door at the end of the stairway.
Comes to the crypt of Count Dracula, who disturbs the sleep of the vampire. Ah, it's you. You have come to see if there is such a thing as Dracula. Many men have come. None have ever returned. Come closer. 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 Look. Look into the coffin. Such things cannot exist. But I am here, and you have eyes to see me. No, I will not harm you. Why? I have a purpose. You will tell the people who walk above the ground that Count Dracula lives. You will tell them of me and how one day I shall come for them. There are many things in the dark that are beyond the ken of human imagination. Come. Come. Sit on that coffin there. It is empty for now. Fools. If I went into the street and said who I was, would they believe me? No. Stupidity has always been my best protection. I hear the police are looking for a prowler. What a funny thing. For fingerprints, they search. For marks on windows. The evidence I leave, little marks on the necks of my victims, they do not believe. The doctors say that they suffer from anemia. True. They all have very little blood when I am finished. To be human is to be our food. This is the way it has always been. No, don't move away from me. It is the nature of things for some people, you, to be victims of a superior being, me. Come with me. No, I will not harm you. Now, you have my word as the king of the vampires. The word of Count Dracula. Out of the way, my pets. Do not fear. They are only rats. Ah, look, my friends, the bats have returned. Igor, Maximilian, Philip, here. Ah, my bats, come. Sit on my shoulder. Ah, little bat. They make such lovely pets. They eat anything I feed them. Well, as I was saying, yes, how old I am and how I stay young. I will tell you the secret, which is not a secret, but a story told at midnight to frighten you. I drink blood. My friends, the moonlight affects the wolves. We have that in common. Peculiar thing, the moon. It brings out in all of us such beautiful ghastliness. Charming things are done in the light of the moon. It's a time for evil, for murder, for Count Dracula to drink. Shh! I command you, silence. There are many powers that I have, and all the creatures that roam the night obey when Count Dracula commands. If you are my friend, then nothing can harm you. If you are my enemy, nothing can save you. Sink, my pets. Fly, my friends. Call to me, my lovely ones. Come, all of you, talk to Count Dracula. It frightens you? They will not harm you because I am your protector. But if I say the word, they will drive you mad or tear you to bits, trample you into the earth. They are harmless. Softly, dear ones, softly. Go out among men and find the food you need. No, this one is mine. Stand behind me. When I am finished with him, perhaps you can have a little taste. He's a very greedy one. You must watch out for him. Down. Down! That is not the way we treat a guest. I apologize. It takes time to tame them. He is just new here. What is it you ask? Oh, no, my friend. That is my secret. Better ask, who was he? Perhaps you will find his name on a missing persons report. But here he is just another member of my little family. Huh? How large is the family? You will see. Come. I will take you into the darkness, and for a little time you will share a night in the life of a vampire. Hold on to me, I say. I cannot spend time with cowards, or perhaps you wish to save me a trip to the outer world. I'll consider it. Shall I drink now? You are holding to my cape tightly. I thought you would. You see how easy? Take my arm. Let us walk a while I choose a victim. No, do not try to stop me from what I shall do tonight. All right, then. Take your little knife. Stab me. Go! Strike my heart! It goes right through me. But I am here, my friend. I'm as real as you, but I have evil to protect me. And there is nothing more powerful. Shall we walk, then? In one of the largest cities in the world, who would think a vampire walks in their streets? Only a madman. And who can say that madmen are wrong just because they are mad? See, they don't even notice. Come, I will show you the essence of horror. There, by the lamppost, alone on the corner, that girl. You see, my friend, to be frightened in the dark is only natural. It is nothing.
be frightened in the middle of a street with thousands of people around. That is terror. Walk with me. I will show you. You see this ring I wear? To look upon it is to become helpless. Now gently, stay behind me. Good evening, young lady. I beg your pardon, but I am a stranger to your city and have lost my way. Can you tell me, please, the bus to Kensington Gardens? Now show her the ring. Excuse me if I point, young lady. I walk to the corner there. See, you see how she stares. And the number of the bus, my dear? She's in my power now. Walk with me, young lady. You see? See how easily she comes? Is it not an impressive demonstration, my friend? What will I do with her? Ah, my dear innocent friend. What would I do with her? I am a vampire. Here, into the alley. No, you cannot prevent me. I warn you, do not interfere. Do not try to be brave. Brave men have died before, and quickly. Look at my ring. Fool. You think Count Dracula can be stopped? Her throat, so soft, so warm, so full of life. I am renewed. The blood that flowed through her veins is all mine. That was her only purpose in life, to give me strength. So many have gone before, so many yet to come. There is no end to time and no end to Dracula. What shall I do with the lifeless shell? Rest. Rest here forever. Count Dracula thanks you. And you, I command you, awaken. Where are you? What a clever, original remark. I will tell you where you are. You are with me, Count Dracula. Fear not. What can happen? The worst is that you will die. Don't fret. There are better men below the ground than are walking on the top. Come. You have seen a graveyard before. Don't pull back. You are the one that wants to know everything. Be brave, if you can. Imagine now for a moment, you are reposing in your coffin. The door of the crypt is shut, and you are alone. Eternity stretches out in front of you. You have nothing to look forward to, only the silence of the tomb. And slowly you become nothing. What is left of you is only the name on the tombstone. And in time, even that will fade. Ah, you don't like the thought? Then come further, down deeper to where the vampire is king, where the zombies and the ghosts are harmless fiends compared to what really lives. You pardon the expression, down there. Come. They are not pleased to see you, my friend. I cannot vouch for your safety. Down! Down! Away! Away! See, they are almost uncontrollable tonight. Come quickly. Come quickly, we will find you a little more safety, perhaps. What a peaceful scene. It looks like a perfect world. Beautiful women, well-dressed men. Who are they? All vampires. Millions of them. Now, my friend, that you are here with us, why return to your foolish, useless life? Remain here. Become one of us. Oh, of course. I promised you no harm. But what is harm? Would you rather be left to the ghouls and the zombies? Hear them call you? But here, we are not so uncouth, unless it is necessary. Vampires, look to me. Here is one that will not join us. What shall we do with him? They say you should look at my rink and then remember the pretty girl in the alley? Look at my ring. What do you see there? Gaze deeply. No, do not walk away from me. There is no place to hide, my friend. Fool. How far do you think you can run from me? Ghouls! Ghouls! After him! You see, you are here with me, and there is no way out, except... Zombies, stop him! Do not scream, my friend. Count Dracula has given you his word that you shall be safe, and that is how it shall be. For now, look into my rink, and you will find yourself back among the living. Look. But before you go, I tell you this. In the normal life you lead, you will try to forget what you have seen here. But it will all come back to you in your nightmares. And you will not be able to explain it away as a dream. And some night you will be sleeping peacefully, and you will think you are safe. And on that night, that very night, a wolf will howl, and I will come for you. Slowly, quietly, I will come into your room. I will come to your bed. I will lean over and gently bite your neck. And then, my friend, you too will be a vampire. Beware. When the wolf howls, no matter where you are, Count Dracula will come for you. Farewell. Until some midnight.
There. Done. But what is done?
To escape from that place of evil? To come back to the world of men for what? Only to be taken back again? He's coming for me. I know it. But at least I've written it all down. I can leave a warning to the world.
Midnight? So soon?
The wolf. The wolf.
My friend, it is time. I have come for you.